Marc, 2 years. And what are 2 years? How would you sum it up?
Difficult probably to sum it up. It's been amazing. I mean, the first year obviously the success of the promotion, and then this year the success of staying in the league with plenty of games to go, and the performances that we've put in, we've showed that we can definitely play at this level and we can challenge against some of the top teams at this level. So difficult to sum it up in a summary, but I think overall a huge success.
You joined us from Brighton, obviously it was your first loan at the time. What were your hopes when you signed? Obviously, presuming you've exceeded your expectations, but just what was it like when you first came through the door?
Yeah, no, I didn't really know what to think coming out, because obviously it was my first loan and I'd be coming from Brighton to a team who was at the time in League Two, so I knew it was going to be a bit of a culture shock and a little bit of a change, but I mean, since I got here I've absolutely loved it and it's been unreal. Like, every day's been, I can't wait to get in, can't wait to train, can't wait for the games. The staff, everyone, like, been top, and it's been such a good experience.
That must help you coming from a first loan and having such a good dressing room and a good group of staff around you.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's all you can really ask. Then it's down to you, do you know what I mean? You've got no excuses if the lads are all good with you, the staff are putting everything on that you need, so then it becomes down to you, and as I said, there's no excuse for you not to be able to do what you can do.
You scored your first goal for us way back when, here against Sutton. What was that like? 'Cause obviously it was your first professional goal.
Yeah, that meant a lot. I remember it. Tuesday night, I actually trickled it into the corner. Not like me, to be fair, but then I remember we were 2-0 up at half time, and then we drew 2 each. So it did put a little bit of a damper on it, but however, that season overall, like all the work that everyone put in was achieved in the end. All the rewards that we should have got, we got. So yeah, no, it was an amazing moment.
You mentioned it a bit there, your first season in men's football ended with promotion. Couldn't have asked for much better.
No, I probably could not have anywhere else in the world. I played a lot of games. I think in total I played 48 games. Started a lot of them, got a lot of minutes, and first few weeks I was here I had to watch and sort of bed into what it was going to be like, and that really helped. I think that really probably helped me go on and be ready when I really was starting the games and thrown in at the deep end, and I loved it. And yeah, promotion, couldn't ask for much more.
So a lot of players can go through their whole career and not get a promotion, so to get one in your first year,
yeah.
How can you describe that feeling when that whistle goes?
Oh yeah, it was the best feeling I've had in football so far, for sure. It was such a relief of however long the season is, 45 weeks of like pure grit and determination, and every single week there was pressure, and it was such a relief, and what an amazing achievement.
This season obviously many tipped us to go back down and struggle in the league, but obviously we smashed those predictions out the park. Were you always confident in this squad, hence obviously why you came back?
Yeah, I don't think anyone in this building or anyone in that changing room had relegation on their mind. From what I heard and from the conversations I had when I wasn't here, and then when I got here, I think where we want to be, we've achieved that, and we've done it quite comfortably.
Many fans were excited when we managed to secure your return. It was just before MK Dons in pre-season. What made you want to come back for a second spell? Because obviously you had offers elsewhere and it wasn't so cut and dry.
Yeah, for me it was more of I'd played a lot of games, 45 or whatever in the season in League Two, and I knew how much that benefited me and how much of a step that can be as playing all them games. So I knew that if I could do that again in League One, I knew that I would be able to showcase my talents and show what I can do, and that was pretty much the reason for coming back. The club had huge ambitions to be where they wanted to be, and I knew that I'd be a huge part of it, a key player in it, and yeah, it worked out really well.
Your second spell here has been a bit similar to Kieran in a way where you've both come back for second spell, division above, but your output's improved massively. What do you put that down to?
The leagues are really different. League Two was a lot more hustle and bustle, if you like. Maybe not so suited towards me, and then League One, and you get a little bit more time on the ball. You're playing against a lot of better ball players, technicians. So I don't know if I could sum up what it was down to, but I know obviously as we've progressed from last year, we got a lot better. So it might have been the same regardless of what league we were in, that we would have done that. But I'm glad that it was in the league above, and it looks a little bit better on me.
You've created some incredible memories at this football club. What would you say is the top for you?
Good question. There's a lot. I enjoyed the awards night the other night. That was good. That meant a lot to me. one that goes under the radar was Sutton away last year. I don't know if you remember that. We had 0 players. I think we had 11 players, and
South went off in the first
20. Literally it was like a mental game from the start, and we ended up winning 2-1 in the end, and pretty much put us on our way. After that, we realised we could do anything in this league. That we'd done that. That was a good moment. That was a nice night for us. The away fans were incredible that night. Obviously the promotion, Tranmere away, was unreal. All the set up after it, the Ibiza trip after it, everything was unreal about that. But yeah, and even the reception when I came back for the first home game, all that kind of stuff will stay with me forever, because it was just such a nice feeling. I was going through had a little bit of personal news the night before the MK Dons game, before I'd signed. So to come back and have that nice feeling of being almost back at home that I had been for a year before, so it was nice. It was moments like that I'll never forget.
And if we come back to this season, you could have had a goal of the season competition just on your own.
Yeah.
What was your favourite strike this year?
I think I said this the other night. The Portsmouth goal for me was like a better goal because it hit the bar and stuff. But I think, because we won the Bristol Rovers game, it was at home. There was just such a better feel around it, a better vibe. Yeah, I got to celebrate. Running back to the halfway line after hitting a bar and in front of 20,000. I was dying to celebrate, but had to just run back because we were 4-0 down. But nah, to be fair, there's no feeling like scoring a goal in football, so I was glad I was able to do it in a home win.
And since you've been a real fan's favourite for your entire 2 years, and the fans have really taken to you, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Honestly, just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, I could not have asked for a better reception at every home game, when I bump into people on the street outside the stadium. Honestly, have been so amazing towards me, and it's been proper overwhelming coming from an under-23s team and not really experiencing that sort of connection with a fan base. It's been unbelievable, and I can't thank them enough, and I'll always remember the Shoe Army.
Cheers, Marc, and everyone associated with the football club, we'd like to thank you.
Thank you very much.